Office reception. Dialogue 1. Good morning. How can I help you?
I have an appointment with Mr. Smith. I am coming to send him some paperwork.
May I have your name, please?
Bill Dove from ABB China.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Dove. Have a seat. I will let him know you are here.
Thank you.
Dialogue 2. Hi, I'm here to see Ms. Matthews.
Do you have an appointment?
No, I don't.
Whom should I say is here?
My name is Wang Li.
May I know what it's about?
Of course, for business. I spoke with her about a week ago, and she told me to just stop by when I was in the neighborhood.
Please wait a moment. I will see if she is available.
Business dinner. Dialogue 1.
You must be Miss Wang. I am Kelly Truman.
Yes, I am Wang Lili. Just call me Lili. It's great to meet you, Mr. Truman. Thanks for suggesting a lunch meeting. I've got a hectic schedule, so this is a great way to kill two birds with one stone.
Me too, and it's my pleasure. You must be wondering who my friend here is. I've taken the liberty of inviting my assistant, Mr. Thomas. He'll be taking a few notes.
Great, nice to meet you. It's always good to have someone to keep track of things when you're talking freely.
Nice to meet you too. Well, let's go through the buffet line, and then we can get down to business.
Dialogue 2. Mr. Beck, on behalf of the Da Chuan Group, I wish to extend our warm welcome to your visit in Beijing.
Thank you so much.
Mr. Beck, which things give you deep impression during the time you stay in Beijing?
Lots of things. Chinese long history, Chinese people's friendliness, and Chinese food, etc.
Now, help yourself, please.
Wow. I can say anything more than appreciate your splendid banquet.
Let's propose a toast for our friendship.
Thanks for your cooperation. Cheer up.
Getting promotion. Dialogue 1. You work so hard, nearly every day of the week.
I know, but I'm lucky compared to most people.
How come? In what ways are you lucky?
Because I love what I do, though I have to stay long hours. I love it as I have so much work to do while others suffer from the crisis.
Very good. And I'm coming to tell you a good news that you are going to be promoted.
Really? I feel excited. Am I going to be the head of the task force in Manhattan?
Perhaps, but I'm not sure by now. Just wait for the appointment. Hope you will be ready when the appointment finally comes through.
Okay, I'm looking forward to hearing from the Board of Administration.
Dialogue 2. Mary, you are promoted to the manager of your company. Congratulations. Thanks, Jane. I was really surprised. A grand reward for job well done. Thank you. I mean, there were a lot of qualified people out there. Sure, but the work you did was really exceptional. You definitely deserved it. Thanks a lot. You are always responsible and careful. I'm sure this promotion is just a stepping stone to even greater things. Jane, I appreciate it very much. Thank you. I'll try my best. Quitting the job. Dialogue 1. Sorry to interrupt you, Mr. Lee.
What's the matter, Sarah?
I am sorry to say that I decided to quit.
Could you name some reasons?
Well, my resignation is mainly for the consideration of my parents. They are old and can hardly take care of themselves. I think they need us. We plan to move in a month.
To be frank, your resignation is really a loss to our team. I honestly hope you have a wonderful future. Best regards for your parents.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate your consideration. I'll treasure this forever. Thank you again. Dialogue 2. I'd like to talk about my job. This is my resignation, Mr. White. I want to quit my job.
What's the trouble? I think you are working well.
I don't think Mark has the talent to be a leader. He pays little attention to working method, torture to work with him.
Go on, I'm all ears.
Sorry, I know it is not decent to say behind his back. I'm sorry to say I can't put up with him. I decide to resign.
Take a seat and cool yourself down. It shouldn't be you that decide to leave. Instead, it should be Mark to be asked to leave.
Oh, really?
Right. I am tired of hearing complaints about him. You will work in a friendly, united, and cooperative atmosphere soon.
Thank you very much, Mr. White.
Don't mention it. Quiet down and get on with your work.
Office Romance. Dialogue 1.
I'm having this huge crush on Lily. I'm going to try and see if I can invite her to dinner this weekend.
The boss had told us not to mix love and work.
That's silly. What I do on my own time is no one else's business. Besides, it's pretty hard to meet people outside of the office when we spend long hours here.
Well, but I heard that she is already seeing somebody.
I'm just talking about a dinner, not a date.
But most starts with a dinner, and then it gets out of hand.
Okay, stop. Now, if you don't mind, I've got some work to do.
Dialogue 2. I think nowadays young people spend more and more time in offices.
Yes, it leads so many of them to be single.
But at the same time, office romance is fairly common these days.
Are you for or against that?
It depends.
Why do you say this way?
It is not surprising that romance springs up in the office, yet romantic involvement is loaded with dangers for both the employees and for their employers. And remember not to date with the boss.
What you said is reasonable.
Applying by phone. Dialogue 1. Hello, this is Mr. Warren's office. May I speak to Miss Lily Carley, please? This is Lily Carley speaking. Oh, good morning, Miss Carley. I'm phoning to inquire about your advertisement for a secretary. Oh, thank you for your interest. May I have your name, please? Yes, my name is Xiao Ling. Fine, I'll send you an application form. Please complete it and bring it with you when you come for an interview. When can you come for an interview? Well, could you come next Thursday at 3 o'clock? Okay, 3 o'clock next Thursday. Dialogue 2.
Hello, this is Better English.
Hello, this is Lucy. I'm applying for the position of English teacher.
Okay, may I have your full name, please?
Of course. My name is Lucy Brown.
All right. What is your major in college?
I major in English.
Have you any work experience in this field?
I've just graduated from university. Though I have no experience in this field, I'm willing to learn.
That would be fine, but we prefer a skilled one. Thank you all the same.
Opening remarks. Dialogue 1.
Come in. Name and examination number, please. My name is Li Ming, and the number is 26. Glad to meet you. My name is Mike Anderson, the personnel manager. Have your seat. Thank you. Okay, which position do you apply for? Computer programmer. Why do you apply for it? I'm interested in it and have 2 years' experience in this field. Would you give me a general description of your present job? Okay, I'm in charge of all the network of a privately owned enterprise.
Dialogue 2. Good afternoon. I'm Wang Fang. I come here at your invitation for an interview. Good afternoon. I'm Susan, the personnel manager. Glad to meet you. Glad to meet you too. I plan to apply for the position of QC inspector. I'm sure that I'm competent to meet the requirements that you have specified. Well, what qualifications have you got? I have the educational background and relevant experience required by the job. I once worked as a QC inspector In a Sino-American company for 5 years. How come you want to work in our company? It is the location of your company that has attracted me most. I will take a job closer.